Mother Nature is always on the clock. She doesn't check calendars. She doesn't observe holidays. She doesn't whisper, "Oh, sorry, Southern California, my bad, it's Christmas." No, she clocks in like an unsupervised night shift worker with a God complex. While families wrap the gifts, she unwraps the hillsides. While carolers sing, she drowns basements. While Santa flies, evacuation helicopters crumble. This is Southern California, a place sold to the world as sunshine, surf, and palm trees that never worry. And yet, tonight, the palms are bowing like they've seen something unspeakable. Here's the cruel irony. Southern California doesn't just get storms, it stores trauma. Wildfires strip the land bare. Vegetation that once held soil in place is gone. The earth hardens, turns hydrophobic. So when rain comes, it doesn't soak in. It slides. Mud becomes a battering ram. Debris become ammunition. Water becomes force. And when atmospheric rivers roll in, not a drizzle, not a storm, but a fire hose from the sky, the land remembers every burn, every scar, every cut. Mother Nature doesn't forget. She keeps receipts. Imagine evacuating with a Christmas tree still lit in the window. Imagine grabbing pets, not presents, medications, not memories, birth certificates, not wrapping paper. Children ask, "Are we still having Christmas?" And parents lie, gently, the way adults always do in disasters. "Yes, sweetheart." Translation: I have no idea what tomorrow looks like. Emergency shelters replace dining room. Cots replace couches. Strangers replace family traditions. And the holidays, already hard for so many, become a grief multiplier. Let's be honest. This isn't just inconvenient. It's psychologically brutal. But because storms don't just flood homes, they flood the nervous system. They trigger wildfire PTSD. They reopen insurance nightmares. They remind people how thin the line is between normal and ruined. You rebuild once, twice, 3 times, and eventually the question creeps in. Why do I keep fixing a place that keeps breaking me? That question has no evacuation route. When chaos hits, systems kick in. Emergency response, local fire departments conduct the water rescues. Swift water teams pull people from cars. Helicopters airlift the resident from cut-off neighborhoods. Government assistance, evacuation orders, and emergency alerts. Temporary shelters with food, medical aid, and heat. National Guard deployments when roads collapse. FEMA assessments for disaster declarations. Behind the scenes, meteorologists tracking rainfall by the hour. Engineers monitoring dams and levees, utility crews restoring power in impossible conditions, and still, authorities are always reacting because no system fully outruns a planet in motion. They need faster evacuation compliance, better infrastructure funding, public trust, and long-term climate adaptation, not just emergency patches. Can't send back forever. Let's address the elephant in the flooded room. Mother Nature is sometimes a weapon. Not a smart one, not a moral one, just a weapon. She has no eyes, no brain, no Twitter account. She doesn't know your political party. She sees gravity, water, physics. You can shout, "This is Biden's fault," or "This is Trump's fault." Mother Nature responds, "Cool, anyway, mudslide." She doesn't discriminate, she doesn't debate, she doesn't do interviews. She just swings. A blind, ancient force, wildly overqualified, catastrophically unsupervised. The most bipartisan threat on Earth. This isn't random. It's cumulative. Climate volatility amplifies extremes. Urban development pushes into risky zones. Fire seasons get longer. Rain events get shorter but heavier. Nature's compressing time. What used to happen over decades now happens in seasons. And the calendar keeps losing. After the rain stops, silence arrives. That's when the real damage appears. When people walk back to what's left. When insurance adjusters measure heartbreak in square footage. When children notice their room smells different now. Mother Nature clocks out. The people stay, and somehow they clean, they rebuild, they light candles where lights once hung, not because they're naive, but because resilience is the only holiday tradition that never gets canceled. Mother Nature is always on the clock, but so are the people who refuse to disappear.